This video is brought to you by EA Game Changers. Thank you so much to Electronic Arts for providing this copy of Realm of Magic. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so welcome to the channel. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm really excited to actually have the opportunity to review the new Sims 4 pack, Realm of Magic. I'm so excited to get into this, to actually do some gameplay, to check out all the CAS items and the build items especially. I'm so excited. Okay, so discover the neighborhood. An unreal world awaits your sim. When you stumble upon the secret portal, there are mystical discoveries at every turn. Learn the craft. Study up on classic teachings. Get experts to train your sim. Collect and cast spells to make sims fight, conjure food, or even turn others into objects. Create drinkable potions to make sims fall in love, remove unwanted curses, or live forever. Get familiar. I'm really excited about the little familiars, and I did read that if you have cats and dogs, you can make your pet into a familiar, so I'm curious to see how that works. And they have CAS items especially for this pack. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are in CAS now. I already made a few sims for you guys so we can kind of go through the outfits, and yeah, so I'm really excited. I like most of the clothes and I will tell you why. So first up we have DeMarcus, and we got a few really cool tops for guys. We got this really nice sweater with a cowl neck. I really love the texture that they added to the sweaters and like the softer like wool materials. And then we got this more, I guess, gothic, you could say. There's a lot of little details that are neat in this top. And then here's another sweater, which I love. I love the sweaters and the jackets that go over the hands. I think that's a really nice detail. And again, the texture of this is really nice. And then we get this fun shirt. It's a little tacky, in my opinion. But there's some nice plain swatches in here. I think this would be really nice with Get Famous or the Moschino pack maybe. But yeah, so that's that shirt. It's not bad. I would have liked it maybe without the little collar clips, but it makes it unique, especially for a pack like this, so I don't really mind it that much. And then we get this tank. It's a little bit ripped and see-through for some reason. Not a huge fan of this top, but it could work for a certain type of sim. I love this sweater. It looks so comfy and almost like it's handmade, which is kind of cool. And then you've seen this, and then we have this vest and button-up shirt underneath. And this actually comes with a few different swatches with some patterns on the back as well as solids. So I don't know, it's kind of neat. It reminds me more of like your traditional magician kind of outfit, I guess. Not really like actual wizard, but more showy, I guess, I would say. And then I love this. This is the first hoodie that we've gotten in game with the hood up, so it's kind of cool. And then we also get the rune symbols on these, which represent the different schools of magic in the game. and I will go over those in another video. But basically, there's styles of magic. There's 3 kinds that your sim can like specialize in, but you can actually learn all 3, I believe. But yeah, it's kind of cool that you can kind of rep your house, or well, not your house, that's another franchise. But your school of magic, you can kind of rep your school of magic. And I saw on the live stream that you can actually have like clubs of spellcasters, and they can all wear like the same jacket with the rune on it, which is kind of fun. And then for full body, we get a few different ones. We get this one, which you saw in the trailer. I think, I don't know, it's really nice. This is definitely like a wizard's outfit, you know? I would have liked a version without the necklace, because I feel like it could have gotten a lot more use that way for Sims that are not spellcasters. But otherwise, I think this is really nice. I really love the texture that they put on the wool. So it actually does look like a pea coat. And then we get this, which, I don't know, I actually really like it. I love the texture on the sweater and the pants. I think that looks really cool and comfy, and again, over the hands is kind of a neat detail. And then we get this, which is kind of an interesting suit with a little moth pin on the lapel, which I noticed is on other things too in Build and Buy. So I wonder if it has something to do with the new world. I don't really know for sure. And then we have this outfit, which I like the top of it, but I'm not fond of the pants. I think they were going for, again, that handmade type of look. I like it better if it's solid, but like this outfit's pretty good. But I'm not a fan of the patchy different colors on the pants. But otherwise, it's a pretty decent outfit. And then I don't know if we got any accessories for masculine accessories. Oh yeah, we did. It's a bracelet. Let me see if I can. Okay, so it's like a leather bracelet with a ringlet on it. Okay, so let's put on his pants again. And we also got these amazing shoes. I love these high top sneakers. They're a lot more sleek and wearable, I think, than some of the sneakers we've gotten. We also got a few boots. We got, oh, I should put some pants on him. So we got, these combat boots. I think they would be good for certain sims or even certain gameplay, but for me personally, I probably won't ever use these. I think they're too big and too clunky in my personal opinion, but they're nicely done though for what they are and what they're trying to accomplish, so that's good. And then we also got these more, I guess, motorcycle looking boots. And then of course, my favorite sneakers of all time. And I think that's it for the masculine shoes. Yeah, so those 3. And then for hair, I'll show you the other one on the other sim. For accessories, I know that we got a few. Okay. So there's a necklace, which I think these are classified as female, but you can definitely use them for masculine sims as well. But we got these cool neck earrings. Okay, so on to the women. This is Avery, and I actually like a lot of the female clothing. Some of them I would have tweaked a little bit. So let's start with hair. So we have this little bob. I think it's cute. I think for this, I would have rather it have been more framing her face instead of feathering out, maybe. But I think it's kind of cute. And then we also have this braided half up, half down do, which is really cool. It reminds me of like a Norse type of hairstyle or something. And then we also have one with colors throughout. For full body, we have more edgy gothic kind of look. It's a little intense for me, but I think it would be cool for certain Sims, especially Sims that are more, I guess, more on the evil spectrum of things. I don't know. It's kind of a cool dress. And it comes in different swatches, different colorways. And then we have this dress, which I actually really love. I think it's really cute. I love the puffy sleeves with the bow. And this comes in a few different colorways as well as patterns. It looks like that's really cute with like the checkers and everything. Yes, that's really cute. And then we have this one, which I don't know, something about it is kind of weird. I think it's this right here, how it doesn't really go directly under the boobs. I think it would have been better if it was a little bit lower, maybe. I don't know. Something about it is kind of weird, but I think it's still a cute dress. Again, different colorways and patterns. I don't know for sure, but maybe some of these patterns are similar to vampires. I don't really know for sure, but yeah, pretty cute dress. And then we have this one, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen in the trailer. It's like a long, fancy archmage type of dress, which I think is kind of cool. I don't think it would fit a lot of Sims for everyday wear, but I don't know, it's kind of a cool dress. Then we have this dress, which I absolutely love. I think it's the cutest dress ever. Very 60s, I think. Addams Family, Wednesday Addams, you know. I like it a lot, and the little stars are really cute, and I think the colors are actually really nice. I'd like to see more clothing in these color swatches, I think, because the color combinations are just really nice and subtle and sophisticated. Even though it's a more cutesy dress, I really like it. And then we have this one, which I really like. Again, not for everyday wear, not for every Sim, but for a spellcaster, I think it's perfect, especially, you know, hanging around in the magic realm or with your spellcaster friends. I think the textures are really nice and the shape of it is really nice. Then we have this dress. Kind of looks like it was pieced together or something like that, very handmade looking. The only thing I don't like about this dress is the holes on the sleeves. I think that's kind of weird. I would have rather it just be solid, I think. And then we have this dress, which I think is kind of cute. It's very like, I don't know, maybe a witch that's a hermit or something, or an older witch. I think this would be very nice for older Sims. I don't know, it's kind of cute. Would also be nice for boho Sims, maybe. I don't know, it's pretty cute. I like it. And then go back to here. This is Janelle. So we did get a few makeup items. We got this lipstick, which honestly I'm not a huge fan of. I think it's very heavy, but I do think it looks good on darker Sims. I don't think it looks very good on lighter Sims, but that's just my opinion. It does come in different colors, which are interesting. The purple looks cool on her. The darker red I think looks really cool. Again, the new earrings that came with the pack I really like a lot. It also came with a few necklaces. It also came with a new eyeliner, but honestly, I'm not a fan of this eyeliner. I think that the wings should have been pointed up a little more, and it's also very similar to what we got in Get Together, which is this one, and maybe no, Get Together, yeah, it's very similar to that one. So I don't know, it's not the best in my opinion, but I do definitely think the lipstick looks better on darker Sims. And of course, this hair, beautiful texture. I really like how it kind of wraps around and frames her face up here. And then for tops, we got a few different tops. We have this sheer kind of collared shirt over a tank top. We have different colors of that and patterns. We also got this really cute blazer with a ribbon. I actually really like this top. Comes in a few different colorways, which are kind of cute. And then we got this one, which you saw. This one, it comes in solids as well as stripes. So kind of an interesting top, something that we haven't had before. And then we got a nice little cropped sweater. I would have liked to have seen it not cropped, I think, unless we got some, high-waisted bottoms. I think that would have been a lot nicer for this type of top, but it is pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Has a little broom print as well as a black cat print, which is pretty cute. And then of course some solids and some ombres. Then we get this top, which I think is a really interesting top, very fantasy-like. I could see this for a spellcaster or a potion maker. Comes in a few different really nice colorways. More subdued, I think, than a lot of the color choices that we've gotten in the past, which is nice. And then we get this leather. Again, I don't understand the holes in the arms here, but it's kind of a cool look. Definitely for a certain type of sim, but otherwise pretty cool. For bottoms, we got a skirt, as you can see here, different colorways, solids, and then we also got some lace-up shorts. They're actually pretty cute. And then we got a kind of cute high-low skirt with a belt detail. This would be cute for a potion maker or a spellcaster, really. I think it would work for both. I wish there was a little more detail on the belt itself. I'm a little disappointed that the pockets are very, very flat, but it's not a huge deal to me. It's still a pretty cute skirt. And then we have these lovely high-waisted buttoned pants. I think that it would have looked really cute if they were wide-legged. That would have been a perfect 40s trouser, you know what I mean? But otherwise, I like them skinny too. I think they'd be really cute as formal wear or something like that. And then for shoes, we got a few different boots. They're a little clunky for me, but they definitely would work for any of the outfits you were trying to use in this pack. And then we got a few accessories as well. I'm gonna put this on really quick so we can see. We got this arm, I guess you would call it an armband, but it's kind of cool. It's not something we've had before, and gems and crystals are a big part of the you know, spell casting and potion making, so that's kind of cool. And then we got a few tights. I'm not a big fan of the rose tights. The ripped ones are kind of cool for certain sims. And we also got this interesting ring and bracelet combo. And then here is Demetrius Sotelo. I made him evil, mean, and a snob. So he's using the second male masculine hairstyle here, which is kind of slicked back. Reminds me a lot of Loki's hair, so I think that's fitting. I think I showed all of the male clothing that we got. But yeah, so that's pretty much all of CAS. If I missed anything, let me know down below if I missed something. But all of these sims that I made here, I'll make available to download for you guys. And yeah, and maybe we can use them to play in the gameplay review, kind of check out some of the new gameplay mechanics. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really excited for this pack, and I hope you are too. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!